Tom Price, the former Health and Human Services Secretary, tendered his resignation, and Donald Trump accepted it. Word on the street is Donald Trump accepted it so fast, he cut his finger, grabbing it. Give me that resignation. I'll sign right here. Get up out of here. Don't worry the pack. We'll send your stuff to your house, Tom. Dumbass. Look, Tom Price made Trump look bad. That takes a lot of doing. Trump's like, if anybody's going to run up the budget on travel expenses, it's got to be me and Melania. Can't be you. Tom Price wasted $1 million traveling in private charter jets, sipping bubbly, eating caviar, listening to Barry Manilow. The guy also had the audacity to take out military jets. Now, your wife and you may be overweight, but do you need to travel in a rocket launcher plane or an F-fighter jet to go to Wyoming? I don't think you do, Tom Price. And this is not the first time Tom Price was in trouble for ethics. Nah, during his confirmation hearings, there were a lot of questions about why he had stock in all these companies that he had sway over as far as getting government contracts back in Georgia, where he was a congressperson. So how the thing went was like, you know, if you got stock in, say, Boeing, then you make it so that Boeing gets more contracts. Then your stock goes up in Boeing. But this type of dirty dealing has always been done in Washington. It's nothing new. That's how I know that Tom Price is not a well-liked guy. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like, they get away with this stuff all the time. So Trump decided, hey, I'm going to throw this one to the wolves because I don't like Tom much. That has to be what it is. Come on. If you started, like, accepting resignations, or if Congress people start extending resignations just because they violated, like, what we consider ethical, there'd be nobody in Washington. Tom Price is a double dare hypocrite. Double dog hypocrite. That's it, a double dog hypocrite. This is one of those guys that likes cutting all government spending. You know, he don't care that only 5% of the budget goes towards like social safety net programs like food stamps, Meals on Wheels. He doesn't care. You gotta cut it all. Cut it all. Yeah, one of those guys that wants you to be a beggar and watch you starve. Meanwhile, he lives high on the hog. So finally, the roosters came home to roost, and the guy living high on the hog gets roasted on a spick. That's what happened to Tom Price. And I don't feel bad for him at all. I think more of these corporate blood-sucking vermin in Washington, these guys getting kickbacks, these guys robbing from the poor to give to the rich, need to go. Clean house. In fact, Trump, like more people on Trump's administration need to be as gracious as Tom Price and tender their resignations. I can think of a few off the top of the head, like Steve Mnuchin, Betsy DeVos, and my favorite, Jeff Beauregard Sessions. That's right. Go ahead and send that in. I hope Trump would accept it. He probably wouldn't. He likes these swamp creatures that he said he would get rid of. He just brought new swamp creatures to the swamp. Tom Price is out. Not a person, not a single solitary person that I know of is concerned at all. I'm doing this video just to make fun of the guy. And no one cares about him. Heck, a lot of people didn't even know that he had a job. Like, Price is Right, Tom Price, Price is Right. What didn't they cancel that? I think I saw, episodes of it on TV Land. No one knows this guy. No one cares. Just another bureaucrat taking up space and taking up money. All I can say to Tom is, I'm glad you were a big enough man to submit your resignation letter. Now you and your wife can fly, coach like the rest of us poor folks. But we all know you aren't poor. You got a lot of money socked away from pillaging the poor people and the middle class people of America. $1 million, $400,000 for private charters, and $500,000 in military airplane cost. Who the hell needs to fly on a military jet? He did this for fun. So now it'll be fun watching you try to find another job. I'm Tim Black for TBTV. Subscribe to this channel.